You know what? It was another tough day for us. It's not much fun going into the third game with a third different quarterback, but I thought he did as well as he could do, probably under the circumstances. He really hadn't had many reps throughout the whole time, and we just got to do a better job running the football. Our defense didn't play as well. I thought we played good in spots. You know what? Here's what we got to do. We just got to figure out the guys that can run. We play 9 guys, and I don't know if we're really sure on who's the right players because each guy will make a mistake here or there. You're playing a bunch of guys that hadn't played much football, and again, you get behind. So what you do, you keep running it. Well, you really can't keep running it. So now they force you to throw it. We just got to start quicker. We got to get a quicker start, and then just kind of sustain a little bit of running attack. And they got it going a little bit. They stayed ahead of the change, and so they got you in the guessing game a little bit. Again, I thought the quarterback was outstanding. These young kids, they played pretty decent in the back end. They gave up a couple big ones. Doss had a good pick, so did Davis. But they just gave up too much, and we just got to get them playing with a little bit more veteran-like attitude. Well, right now we're in a little bit of a struggle. It starts at when we talked about it earlier. It's going to go as far as the quarterback goes, and that's what this offense is about, and this team is about. And right now, we injured at our first 2 are hurt. DJ played as well as he could, so that's how it'll go. It's not going to go pretty much far because we can't run all our offense. I think, and then it takes a little bit of getting used to. The rushing attack, we got to do better in that, and we will. Defensively, we play an awful lot of young guys, and I think they'll come. They continue to fight. I think we'll get better. That was a big factor in the game. That's one thing we hadn't done in a while. We hadn't given up very many big plays. Just the youth that's back there. When you get a guy like that quarterback, he's a very veteran-like quarterback. He's done it to everybody that they played. He's made big plays. I just think they got to keep their eyes and they just got to continue to cover. I think that'll come with time. Well, you just got to be enthusiastic at practice. The coaches, we got to do a good job of keeping the troops rallied and just get it going and just on with the next game. We got a 24-hour rule. We're gonna see how much is in effect this week because after 24 hours, it's over with. We got to move on to Louisiana Lafayette. Well, you know what? Everybody's been picking on the freshmen, so we started 2 of them. So wherever the freshmen are, I just think that they're gonna go after them. And then Doss made a play. He threw it at Doss a couple times, and he made a play. He got the big pick. So yeah, when you got freshmen, the first thing I look at on the roster, you look at young freshmen or rookies, and when you see them, you kind of go at them a little bit. What you have is you have 2 leaders and you have 2 experienced guys that's no longer with us. And what we can't do is we can't say if this, if that. I mean, it is what it is. We didn't have Dark War. We didn't have several guys, but we just got to next man up, and we got to continue to fight and continue to get through this and just continue to play football. I think the program's heading in the right direction. I just think that right now we we lost about 5 or 6 good players that meant a lot to the football team, and then once I think we'll get going pretty soon here. We just got to get our guys back and just start playing better.